everybody, good morning. Welcome to our power flow today. We're going to have a very powerful practice and I want you to grab a block or something that can be used as a block, doesn't have to be very specific. And let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start, let's start in a child's pose today. It's the morning, let's get cozy. Child's pose of your choice. Good morning. You can have the knees together or apart today. We're going to have a very powerful practice and I want you to grab a
Bring your head either onto that block or the floor, whatever feels most comfortable.
And let's go ahead and
close your eyes and start to breathe in and out of the nose.
Child's pose today. It's the morning. Let's get cozy.
Child's pose of your choice.
Good morning. You can have the knees together or apart today. We're going to have a very powerful practice and I want you to grab a
Bring your head either onto that block or the floor, whatever feels most comfortable.
And let's go ahead and
close your eyes and start to breathe in, deepen your inhale, drawing your breath down into the belly.
Child's pose of your choice. You can have the knees together or apart today. We're going to have a very powerful practice and I want you to grab a
Bring your head either onto that block or the floor, whatever feels most comfortable.
And let's go
See if you can match the length of your start to breathe in, deepen your inhale, drawing your breath down into the belly, connecting to your fluids, and then even cycle
together
breath
or apart today. We're going to have a very powerful practice and I want you to grab a
Bring your head either onto that block or the floor, whatever feels most comfortable.
And let's go
See if you can match the length of your start to breathe in, deepen your inhale, drawing your breath down into the belly, connecting to
Alright, I think I fixed the sound problem, hopefully. Alright, let's keep going. I think I fixed the issue. Deepen the breath. See if you can make your exhale longer than your inhale. It's been solved. Okay, amazing. Sorry about that. On your next inhale, breathe into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, deep inhale in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth, let it go. Last one in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth and let it out. Inhale, slowly lift the head and let's come into a tabletop position. Roll the hands out to the left, to the right. So the heel of the hand is facing in. And start to take easy little movements here, little circles with the hips one way. And then the opposite way. Keeping your breath nice and deep. Ground down into each fingertip. Now we're going to come to a central position. Bring your hands underneath your nose. Keep the fingers rolled out so we're stretching into the wrists. And try to spread your fingers wide. Take your cat-cow here. Inhale, drop your belly, lengthen the sternum, and exhale round, chin to chest. Keep it going, keep it flowing. Each breath becomes a little bit deeper than the one before, so the corresponding movement is a little deeper, a little more subtle. Give it one more go here. And then we'll meet in a neutral position. Roll your fingers forward, and then we're going to roll onto our left foot. Not really, no. You're going to bring your left foot out to the left. Sorry, I got my cues mixed up. Left foot out to the left. Bring your left hand slightly in front of the left shoulder, so you're just pushing it forward. Pick up your right leg and catch your foot in your right hand. Press your foot into your hand into your foot. Lift your chest. Steady your breath. As you exhale, release your foot, but maintain the shape, reaching your right arm to the front of the mat, squeezing that right heel to your bum. As you exhale, extend your right leg so it straightens. Deep inhale. Exhale, tap your knee to your elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap 3. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring your hands down. Keep your right leg lifted, bringing that left foot back onto your mat. Tuck your left toes under. We're going to try and hover your left knee off of the floor. Extend your left arm. Ground down to the right fingertips and try and lift your left knee off the mat. Turn on your core and your glutes. Steady your breath. Exhale, bring it down. Oof, well done. And then we're going to just switch sides. So plant your right hand slightly in front of right shoulder. Pivot your right foot off your mat to the right. Pick up your left foot and catch it with your left hand. Press your foot into your hand into the foot. Feel your chest start to lift. Turn on your glutes so it's not just passive. As you exhale, release your foot, but maintain this shape, squeezing that heel to bum. Reach your left arm to the front of the mat and hold. Nice. Extend that left leg. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap 2. Inhale. Exhale, tap 3. Cultivating some heat. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Last one. Give it a tap. Great. Then we're going to extend. Bring that left hand down. And then we're going to tuck those right toes under. Keep that left leg extended and engage. Reach your right arm in front of you. Exhale. Try and hover your right knee off the floor. Even if it doesn't lift, engage the muscles like it will lift. Turn on those glutes and core. Claw into your left fingertips. One more breath. Woof. Lower down. Well done. Interlace your fingers and come down onto the forearms. And let's lift for dolphin pose. Press down into your forearms evenly. And start to walk out your legs, bending one knee and straightening the opposite leg. The head is not on the floor. Press your chest back to the thighs. And then lower it down. Plant your hands and let's lift for downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. And then we're going to bend the knees, bump your hips left to right, finding a nice little twist, a little stretch through the side of the body. Keep your breath nice and deep. Awesome. All right, we're going to step. Let's do the left foot. Left foot midway between your hands and your feet, just halfway. Pivot those left toes to the left so you come onto the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Make sure your right arm is slightly in front of right shoulder. Every time for your side plank, slightly in front of the shoulder. Lift the left arm high. Turn on your glutes. We're in a modified side plank. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, reach your left hand towards your foot. Inhale, lift it up, reach the hand to the front of the mat. Nice. Exhale, lower. Hand reaches to foot. Inhale, lift. You're not letting that hip drop to the floor, so it's just kind of hovering. One more. Inhale, lift. Nice. Exhale, hands down. Let's bring it into a high plank. Press the floor away. We're going to do a chaturanga push-up. So exhale, chaturanga hover. Inhale, high plank. Your knees can be down. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale, turn on your glutes. Inhale. And then downward facing dog. Good morning. Deep inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. All right, we're gonna step that right foot halfway between the hands and the feet. Pivot your right toes to the right so you're in your modified side plank. Make sure that left hand is in front of the left shoulder. Right arm reaches high. Turn on your glutes. Deep inhale. Exhale, dip it down, hand towards foot. Inhale, rise, hand to the front of the mat. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Inhale, give it up. Give it up. Hands down, step it back. Nice. Readjust your hands. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. And then we'll meet downward facing dog. Take that deep inhale in. Open the mouth and let it go. Bend your knees. Hop or step to the front of your mat. Forward fold, feet hip distance apart, parallel, hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows. Allow the arms to be heavy, pulling down to the floor. Back of the neck is long. Either stay still or find a gentle sway left to right. Great. Bring your hands down. And then as you inhale, slowly roll up to standing, chin towards the chest. And we'll meet in Tadasana. Give it a little movement, a little shake. All right, keep your feet hip distance. Interlace your fingers. Let's do the right thumb on top. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the chest. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Engage your glutes here and your hamstrings. So you're kind of pulling your feet backwards to help engage your feet. It's isometric movement where the feet don't actually move, they just engage. One more breath. Exhale, hands to your low back. Plant your hands, widen out your feet so you can come into a malasana squat. Heels in, toes out, and then we're gonna make it active. So reach your arms in front of you, lift to that point where you feel your core turn on. Engage your legs so you're externally rotating your thighs, pressing your knees out, away from one another, and then lean back like there's a wall behind you and you're leaning against that wall. One more breath. Exhale, lower down. Step your right foot back, coming into a lizard lunge, so you're keeping that left foot at an angle. Great. Engage through that right leg, turn on the glutes, and just start to rock back and forth a little bit. Steadying up your breath. Turn on those right glutes. Great. Bring the right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Look up. Turn on that right glute even more. Exhale, you're going to start to lower it down. Plant your right hand in front of right shoulder. And then we're going to come into our side plank. Lift it up nice and high. One more breath. And then stack your legs. Left leg on top of right leg. Ground down into the right hand. Spread your fingers and press evenly into each fingertip. One more breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Chaturanga to the belly. Reach your arms in front of you. Inhale, lift for a locust pose. Then we're going to lift the left hand and the right leg higher than the other side. So inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right hand, left leg. Lower. Keep it going. Opposite hand, opposite leg lifting. Try to turn on your glutes and your hamstrings more than your quads. These tend to get weaker than those big tight quads. Woof. Hands down. Send it back, child's pose. And then downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. All right, we're gonna start to really wake it up. We're gonna take 3 bunny hops to handstand. Narrow your stance just a little bit. Make it a little bit more narrow. Look between your thumbs. Heels to bum, 3 hops. Give it one more. Great. And then we're gonna hop or step forward. Let's come into our malasana squat. Heels in, toes out. Make it active, lift it up. Turn on your core, press those knees out. Great, lift a little higher. Lift to stand, hands down. Great. Let's keep our legs nice and wide, so we're going to come back down into our malasana, but keep the toes forward for now. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands behind the back, left thumb on top. Inhale, lift. Keep your feet nice and wide. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Turn on your glutes, turn on your hamstrings here. So you're having an engaged fold rather than just flopping down. Allow the arms to come a little bit deeper overhead. Exhale, hands down. Heels in, toes out. Malasana squat. Let it be passive for a minute. You can bring your elbows to the inner knees. Enjoy the passivity. Getting a little stretch. Make it active. Lift up just that halfway point. Core strong. Knees pressing out. Glutes fire. You can give it 5 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Hands down. Lizard on the other side. So left leg steps back. And then just rock back and forth a few times. Keep encouraging that right knee out. Lovely. Keep the left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower. Step your left hand in front of left shoulder. Reach the right arm up. Come into your side plank. Pinky toe edge of the left foot down. Lift your hips high so you're not sagging in the shoulders or the hips. Stack the right leg on top of the left leg if possible. Lift a little higher. Breathe. Exhale, lower. Hands under shoulders, chaturanga to the belly. Make it slow, glutes fire. Awesome. Reach the arms in front of you. Lift it up. All right, same thing. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift it higher. Turn on your hamstrings and glutes. Nice steady breath here. Lift a little bit higher than you did last time. Once you've done an even amount on both sides, plant your hands, down dog. Take a deep inhale in and open the mouth, let it go. All right, let's take a little twist here. Bring the right hand to the left shin, narrowing your stance if you need to. Bend your right knee, left leg is straight, right knee is bent. And then bend your right elbow if you can, pulling your chest down. So we rarely use our pull muscles in yoga. Let's try to engage them now. So pull that leg, pull your chest forward. Look underneath your left upper arm. Awesome. Bring it forward. All right. Heels to bum, handstand hops. You got this. Narrow your stance a bit. Let's go. 3 times. All right, hop or step into Malasana squat. Whew. Hope you're feeling awake. Lift it up. Knees press out. Fire up those glutes. Lift almost to stand. Exhale to squat. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Lift all the way up. And exhale, hands down. Give it a little shake, a little shimmy. Great. Grab your blocks. So remember I said have a block? I think I said that. If I didn't just grab a block now, or really almost anything else that's block shaped, like a carton of milk would be really good. All right, keep your feet hip distance. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Squeeze your block, so feel your arms turn on. Press into your heels. Find samastitihi, so equal parts standing on the feet. Turn on your glutes. Turn on your quads. Exhale, lower for chair pose. Draw the belly in. Turn on your hamstrings. Exhale, lean forward. Ardha Utkatasana. Gaze between your arms to the floor. Nice. As you exhale, we're going to step the right leg back. Coming into a runner's lunge. Press that right heel back. Squeeze your block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Right knee down. Inhale, lift.
As you exhale, bring the block behind your head. Squeeze your elbows together, press into the block, lift your chest. If it feels good, you can press your head back into the block. Inhale, come to center. Reach the block in front of you, lean forward, squeeze it tight. Lower it down, just to the front of your mat. Step it back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Come to the belly. All right, grab your block, squeeze it between your hands. Deep inhale, exhale, lift, squeezing your block, arms are straight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze with that block. Lift a little higher. Turn on your glutes. Lift a little higher, you got it. Woo. Lower it down, slide it back, down dog. Take that deep inhale in, open the mouth, sigh it out. Bring your left hand to right shin, narrowing your dog if you need to. Bend the left knee, bend the left elbow, and find that pulling action, chest pulling down, grabbing onto that right leg. Look underneath the right arm, steady your breath. Inhale to center, and exhale, we're gonna bend the knees, hop or step into Malasana squat. Heels in, toes out. Make it passive for just a minute, getting a stretch here. Pressing your elbows against those inner knees. Reach the arms forward. Turn on that core. Deep inhale. Lift a little bit higher as you exhale. A little bit higher, and then lift all the way to stand. Arms down. Grab your blocks. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Chair pose. Turn on your inner thighs. Exhale, lean forward, Ardha Utkatasana. Steady your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, step your left leg back. Shoot your arms forward, squeeze your block. Turn on your glutes. Left knee down, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hands behind your head. Hug the elbows in. Press your head back, lift the chest. Squeeze that left glute. Inhale, come to center. And exhale slowly while squeezing the block, lower down. And then step it back, high plank. Awesome. Last one here, exhale, chaturanga. Grab your block, give it a squeeze and lift it up. Squeeze that block between the palms even more. The more you squeeze, the harder it is, the better it is. Lower down. All right, this time we're gonna lift up through chaturanga. So walk your arms back, hands under elbows, tuck your toes. Exhale, come into chaturanga. Strong glutes. Inhale, high plank. Woo. Exhale, down dog. Take 5 breaths here or in a child's pose. Evening out your breath. Then we're all gonna meet in our downward facing dog. Narrow your dog just a bit, walking your feet forward. Lift your right leg, coming into a really narrow 3-legged dog. And we're gonna take 3 handstand hops, making an L shape with the legs, so both legs stay straight. Exhale, let's do it. Flex that right foot. Awesome, did 3, and then we're gonna hop that left foot between our hands. Take as many hops as you need, so try to bring that left foot forward. Land, deep inhale, and exhale. We're gonna lift into warrior 3, hands at heart center. Turn on those glutes. Inhale, lift to standing, draw your knee into your chest. One more breath. And let's cross that right leg over the left leg, figure 4. Flexing that right foot so it's bright, keeping your external rotation in that right thigh. Inhale, come to stand, and exhale, leg down. Give it a little shake, a little wiggle. Great, all right. You ready to fire it up? Let's grab that block. Bring your legs together this time. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Sink a little bit deeper. Nice. Bring your block in front of you. We're not leaning forward yet, so you're still leaning back. Option to come onto your toes. So we're on our toes, lifting the heels. Deep inhale. Exhale, twist towards the right. And you're just using your mid-back to twist you. So you don't have your arms twisting you too much. It's just the spine twisting. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. The arms are just following the path of the torso, not the other way around. Inhale. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana. Squeeze your block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, bring it down to the front of the mat. Option to come into crow pose or crow practice. Knees to your upper arms, squeezing heels to bum. If you're comfortable here, softly step your right foot back, left foot back, chaturanga. Woo, up dog. Gorgeous. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take that deep inhale in. Open the mouth, let it go. All right, we're gonna play with our balance here. So we're gonna lift that right leg up, three-legged dog. Come onto your right fingertips and try to bring your right hand to your left shin. So we've already sort of been in this shape. Steady your breath. Flex or point your right foot so it's engaged. One more breath. Exhale, down dog. And then, or three-legged dog. And then we're gonna tap that right knee to right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Round the back. Softly step that right foot down. Grab your block. Give it a squeeze. So your torso is parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Come into your runner's lunge. Not runner's lunge, crescent lunge, sorry. Squeeze your block. Bring it behind your head. Hug the elbows in, lift your chest, look up. Taking it back, squeeze your block more. Inhale, come to center. And as you exhale, let's open into warrior two, squeezing your block. Great, sink a little deeper. Turn on your core. We're gonna lean into extended side angle with the arms as they are. Hug your biceps to your ears, squeeze your block. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. One more breath. Nice. Take your block down. Look how handy, half moon. Use your block if you want. I mean, why not? Might as well. Ground down into your forward big toe. Steady your breath. Exhale, lower the hands down. Place your block to the front of the mat. And then we're just gonna step it back through a vinyasa, maybe one-legged this time, lifting your right leg. Pointing those toes. One-legged up dog. Glutes on. Meet in our three-legged dog. And then our regular down dog. Gorgeous. Take 5 breaths here or in a child's pose. And I recommend twisted child's pose, so reaching one arm forward and threading the other arm under if you need a little break. Steady out that breath. One more. And then we'll all meet in our three-legged dog. Reach that left leg up. Left leg up this time. Narrow your stance. We're gonna take 3 L-shaped handstand hops. That just means both legs stay straight. Gaze between the thumbs. Let's go. Claw into your fingertips. Hop that right foot forward between your hands. Gorgeous. Make sure that left hip is pointing down. Let's lift. Warrior 3. You got this. Steady your breath. Press the palms together. Bring that left knee up towards your armpit. Cross it over. Flex your left foot, sink a little deeper. Steady out your breath. Use this as a little break. One more. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower it down. Awesome. Grab your block. Lift it up. Exhale, come into your chair pose. Lift onto your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Deep inhale. Bring the arms forward. Exhale, twist to the right. Using your core to twist. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Nice. Inhale, center. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana. Squeeze your block as tight as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, softly lower it down. Inhale, crow or your crow practice. Pointing your toes, squeezing your heels to your bum. Hold it for a minute. Softly step your left foot back if you can. Right foot back, chaturanga. Vinyasa. Down dog. Nice. Take that deep inhale. Let it out. Inhale, left leg up. Point your toes. Exhale, bring that left knee to left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, cross it over. Right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it down. Grab your block. Inhale, rise it up. Squeeze it nice and tight. Crescent lunge. Exhale, arms behind the head. Squeeze the elbows in, lift the chest, look up. Press your head back. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Turn on your core, sink a little deeper. Steady your breath, keep squeezing your block if you can. Inhale, exhale, bend towards the front of the mat. Coming into your extended side angle, squeeze your block. Turn on your glutes. One more breath. Nice. Bring your hand down, left hand down. Half moon, use your block if you want. Steady your breathing. Flex that right foot. One more breath. Exhale, lower it down. Get rid of your block for now. Right foot down. One-legged vinyasa if that's what you did on the other side. Left leg. Nice. And then we meet in our down dog. All right, take 5 breaths here, or in an inversion, or take your twisted child's pose to the other side. Steady out that breath wherever you are. Then we'll all meet downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Either stay here, come to your left fingertips. Either stay here or bring that left hand to your right shin if you can. Look at one point on the floor to stay balanced. Claw into your right fingertips. One more breath. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Bring your your legs down and take 3 handstand hops of your choice. You do bunny hops or your L-shaped hops. Let's go. One more, you got it. All right, hop or step, malasana squat. Heels in, toes out. Grab your block. All right, you got your blocks. Give it a squeeze. Whew, you ready? Lift it up halfway. Squeeze that block. Lift it up and overhead. Let's do 5 pulses. Down, in, up. Exhale, 2, 3. Squeeze your block. 4 and 5. Lift it up. Whew, and let it go. Awesome. All right, we've earned a little break. Bring your legs wide, heels in, toes out. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your legs active, quads, hamstrings, glutes turned on. Allow the hands to come to the low back, then to the floor. If headstand is in your practice, go on, let's get into it. If headstand is not in your practice or you just don't want to do it today, reach your arms in front of you and lengthen the spine in a modified sort of down dog-ish shape. Those of you in headstand, make sure that your elbows are hugging in if you're in that tripod, turning on the glutes, the legs. Remember, most of the weight should be in the hands, not the head or the neck. One more breath wherever you are. Awesome, and then we're gonna meet in our wide-legged forward fold. Bring the left hand underneath the nose, left hand down. Inhale, right arm reaches up, looking up. Pull your left hip back. As you exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left arm, grabbing onto your left shin if you can, and then extend that left arm away from you. Look underneath your left upper arm, and that same pull action, so bend your right elbow, pull yourself deeper into the twist, turning on those neglected pulling muscles, giving them a chance to fire. Keep your legs active. One more breath. Inhale, center. Exhales. Exhale, walk the arms back under the shoulders. Right hand underneath your nose. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Find your twist first, looking up if it feels all right. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right, grabbing onto your right shin. Remember, you can narrow your stance as much as you need to facilitate this movement. Reach your right arm away from you so you can gaze underneath your right arm. Bend the left elbow if you can, pulling in the chest, deeper into the twist. Feeling those muscles in the back of the shoulder fire here. Give it one more breath. Nice. Inhale, slowly come to center. And then exhale, we're going to walk the hands back just a bit and then bend your right knee. Left leg is straight. Inhale, center, and exhale, left knee. Take a few of these on your own, reaching the arms forward if that feels good, keeping the torso parallel to the floor. And if you wanted to fire it up, all you need to do is reach your arms up. And that should give you some nice fire. Just a few more. And then we'll meet back in a central position. And we're gonna try and come into our middle splits here. So if this is it, then that's fine. If you can come deeper, now's your moment. You can use that block or come to your forearms. Try to keep an engagement here. So if you are really bendy, keep your core turned on, legs turned on, so you're just not flopping into your mobility. You're taking a dynamic stretch. That means muscles are active. Don't worry how deep you are. It's not about that. It's just about the action of stretching. One more breath. Awesome. And then let's lift up. Let's come out of this horrible shape. Nice. And then we're just going to bring our legs together, knees down, and we're going to come into our Ardha Hanumanasana half split. So just facing the front of your mat. Extend the right leg in front of you. Now you can stay in this variation, which I like. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. If you want to come a little deeper, you can tuck your left toes and sit onto that heel. But if that doesn't feel good, do option number 1. Wherever you are, inhale, lift your chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. One last time, inhale. And exhale, come down, whatever your deepest point is. keeping your leg active. Your hamstrings turn on a little bit more here. Inhale, lift it up. And then exhale, let's just bring it forward. Plant your hands, step it into your high plank. Exhale, let's do a little chaturanga, vinyasa, down dog. Bend your knees, step your left foot forward, right knee down. Extend that left leg. Nice. Flexing the toes, maybe coming a little bit deeper, tucking your right toes and lowering down. Finding these waves in the spine, inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Gorgeous. One more breath. Bring it forward into your lunge. Step it back, high plank, vinyasa. Down dog. And then we're going to lower down. Grab onto your blocks. We're going to come into pincha or just a dolphin pose. We're going to do some prep work here, don't worry. So take your block, bring it between your index finger and your thumb. So you're going to squeeze it in. This is really important, the squeezing action. Place your block down. Place your elbows under your shoulders. So elbows in line with the wrists, under shoulders, squeeze your block. Tuck your toes, and let's lift it up just for dolphin pose for now. See how this feels. Squeezing your block. And this could be enough for you. This is a strong shape. If this is it, just stay here. Strengthen in this shape. Walk your toes closer to the block if you can. Remember, the head is off the floor. See how this shape feels. And then maybe lift one leg. Try to internally rotate that lifted leg. Ground into the elbows. So the mistake people make is too much weight in the hands. The weight is in the forearms and the elbows. Give that lifted leg 5 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg down, or the other leg down, and lift the other leg. Nice. Whatever leg you haven't lifted, 5 pulses up. Using your hamstrings more than anything else. Great. Feet down. Take a break, or stay lifted if you want to. Take a break if you need it. Coming off the shoulders. Little child's pose. And remember, you want most of the weight in those elbows, and one will tend to want to lift. So for me, that's my left elbow. So make sure you're grounding equally into both arms. Super important for your shoulder stability. All right, if you're ready, let's meet back. Dolphin pose. All right, maybe just staying here. Maybe lifting your favorite leg. Maybe giving it a few L-shaped hops. So those same little handstand hops that we did before. These L shapes. So take a peek at me if you're not sure what that means. This will ensure that you don't fall back because that bottom leg is grounding you. So give it a few little hops. Try and find that L shape. Maybe you catch it, maybe you don't worry. But by keeping that L shape, it's psychologically better because you don't feel like you're gonna tumble over, but also you have that anchor to pull you back down instead of falling. All right, take a breather, take a child's pose. And remember, there's no point in hopping if you already feel unstable in the shoulders. So if they feel like they're gonna go, you don't feel like you have the strength to hold one leg up, please do not hop. There's no point in hopping if the shoulder strength hasn't developed yet. And that's what we're doing by the one-legged dolphin poses. We're cultivating strength. Just gotta be patient with it. All right, one more time, the other leg. Trying the L-shape hops. Flexing the feet I find really helps, but maybe you like to point your feet as long as they're engaging. That's all that matters because that helps engage the rest of the leg. So lifting your least favorite leg, trying to find that L-shaped hop. Maybe bringing the legs up. Steady breath. One leg down at a time to lower. Whew. That's exhausting. Let's take a break. Child's pose, or if you're up, stay up. If you're up, stay up. Stay up as long as you want. Lovely, and then let's all slowly lift up. Don't worry if you got into it or not. It's a really crazy pose, and it takes a lot of dedication to get it. Let's come to a seat. Dandasana, staff pose. Inhale, arms up. Oh, you know what? We could use our blocks, couldn't we? Okay, I'm sorry. Grab your block. It's good with the block. Squeeze the blocks between your hands. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Squeeze your block. Turn on your core. Ground your heels into the floor. Biceps framing the head. Squeeze your block. Lower all the way down. And some of you can use your block to deepen the shape like I've just done. Could feel good. If it doesn't feel good, it's not serving you, get rid of it. Wherever you are, inhale, lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, wave the spine down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, wave. Last one, inhale. And exhale, lower down, whatever down means to you. Shoulders are softening away from the ears. Breath is steady. Inhale, slowly lift up. Great. Then we're going to bring that left foot in to the inside edge of the right leg. If you wanted to place it on top of the thigh, cool. Make sure you don't feel it in your knee. We're going to take a little twist. Bring the right arm behind you. Reach the left arm up. Stretch through the fingers. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. Ground down through your left leg. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Catch the outside edge of your foot if you can. The pinky toe edge, or the outside edge of the shin, or the outside edge of the leg. Whatever makes sense in your body. Roll your right shoulder back. Left shoulder forward. And ground down through that left leg. So pressing the left knee down, pressing the thigh down, and finding your twist through the mid-back, not in your neck. The neck is just following the lower parts of the spine. One more breath. Inhale, come to center. And then exhale, bend your right knee, catch your foot, lean back to lift it up. Grab onto your heel if you can. And maybe you can straighten your leg. If not, keep it bent. Shoulders plug back. Remember, we don't want this. Lengthen the spine. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And try to lift your leg higher if you can. That's about all I got, but maybe you got more. Now, the tricky part, we're going to release the foot, but leave it exactly where it is. So release and hold. Reach your hands to the foot. Give it 5 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. And then lower down. Woo. Great. Let's switch sides. Bring the right foot in. Left arm behind you. Reach the right arm up. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower down halfway. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, catch the pinky toe edge of the foot, or wherever you end up. Right shoulder rolls forward, left shoulder rolls back. Ground down into that left heel, and the right leg is heavy. Make sure you're not feeling a pull or a stretch in your knee. Never want to stretch out your knee. I'm just saying that because somebody asked me how to stretch their knee the other day. Don't stretch the knee. One more exhale, twisty deeper. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend your knee, catch your foot, lean back. Maybe you just stay like this. Maybe you straighten it out, holding onto your heel, shoulders pulled down. Try to lift your chest a little bit higher, shoulders plugging back. So this is a little bit of a pull action as well in the shoulders, that little pulling back movement here. Exhale, release the foot, leave it where it is and point it. 5 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, more core. 3, 4, 5. Lower it down. Whew, excellent. Bring your legs out in front of you. Point your toes. Roll down onto the back as slow as you can. Lift your legs up as you come down. And then we're going to lift into boat pose. So as you exhale, lift it up, boat pose. Turn on your core. Oh no, I lost it. Come up. There we go. Whew. Boat pose. Yeah, we all got there, right? Lower it down. Let's do that a few more times. Lower it down, legs up. Exhale to lift. All right, let's do it again. Do as many as you can for like 10 seconds. As many as you've got in you. We're almost done. We're going to be in Shavasana in just a second. Just give it just a few more seconds. All right, one more. You got it. One more. Lower all the way down. Oof. Come onto the back. Ah. Oof. All right. Let's just take a breather. And then come into any back bend you want. Bridge or wheel or forearm wheel, whatever you got in the bank. Exhale, lift it up. Turn on your inner thighs, turn on your glutes and the hamstrings. Make sure your heels aren't falling in and the toes falling out. So keep the toes facing forward. Steady your breath. Lower all the way down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Rest here on your back in a neutral spine position. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze and a cuddle. Roll your ankles one way and the other way. Draw your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg, left heel to the floor. Press that left heel down and away from you as you actively draw the right knee in towards the right armpit. And then keep the left hand on the leg, right arm down. Deep inhale. Exhale, find your twist all the way onto that left hip. Right shoulder stays grounded. And if it feels all right, you can turn your gaze to your right hand. Try to soften the belly. Begin to let go of the ego of the practice. Inhale, slowly come to center. Bring both knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Bring your hands to your left shin, extend the right leg. Draw that left knee into left armpit, press the right heel down. Right arm to the leg, left arm down. Deep inhale to find length. Exhale to twist. Keep your left shoulder grounding. And remember, we're not pushing, we're not forcing, we're just embodying the shape. Maybe turning the gaze to the left. Inhale, slowly come to center. yourself that cuddle. This time, lift your nose up to your knees, lift the shoulder blades off the floor and squeeze. Reach the hands to the feet. Squeeze a little tighter. And exhale, lower all the way down, coming into Shavasana. Legs wide, palms face up to the ceiling. Close the eyes. Breathe in and out of the nose. Allow the body to settle and soften. Allow the jaw to relax. The corners of the mouth soften. Cheeks are soft and heavy. The eyes sink into the sockets. Feel the weight of your eyelids pressing down. Allow the space between the eyebrows to soften and expand. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your belly, movement in your chest. On your next inhale, breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your inhale and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, into the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your inhale. Exhale through the nose. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Open the mouth. Gently roll the head left to right. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Stretch your fingers and point your toes. Exhale, roll to your right hand side. Draw your knees to your navel, chin to chest. Inhale, lift to a seated position of your choice. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands together at heart center. Bow the head, press the thumbs between the eyebrows. Take a moment here of gratitude for your body, for its mobility and strength. Take a moment to reflect on 3 good things that your body lets you accomplish.
3 things that enable you to be you. Inhale, lift your head, open your eyes, and thank you all very much for sharing your time, your energy, and your powerful practice with me. And I hope to see you next week. Thank you. If you liked this class, please give it a little thumbs up so I get that little serotonin boost. Or is it dopamine? One or the other. Probably dopamine. And if you enjoyed this class, please let me know. Give me a little write in the comments. Sometimes I can see them, sometimes I can't, but it's always nice. Let me know what you liked. Maybe letting me know if you have any questions, anything that didn't make sense, or when we were getting into Pincha, maybe something felt a bit weird, or you're a bit unsure of a certain cue. Please ask me your questions. I love to answer them. I'm just gonna grab my phone. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see next week, if there's a certain inversion that you want to work on. Apologies again for the weird echo in the beginning of class, but I'm glad we resolved it quickly. Before you leave, if you just give me like a little thumbs up in the comment or a little like on the video, then my day will have been made and I'll appreciate it a lot. Let me know if you found this class difficult, if it got you sweating, or maybe it wasn't difficult enough. Okay, I got your comments, yay! Yeah, Simone, I love that. I think the block is a fun addition. Ah, a beeping noise. Huh. This and the meditation class. Weird. Okay, thank you, Esther. I'll check out what that weird beeping noise is. Because I can't hear anything, but maybe it's going on elsewhere. Good to know. Oh, you missed my Hatha class, Audrey. Good, tell that to More Yoga, Audrey. Tell them that you want me to come back to Hatha. I missed my Hatha class too. I'll sort out that beeping noise as well. Alright, I'm just going to hang out just a moment longer, answer any questions. It's always nice to hear feedback from you all. Makes it feel like I'm teaching to real humans. Real humans out there in the world. Oh, thanks, Simone. is 5 past, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a great weekend.